So yesterday I made a short post that says Rotimi Amaechi should shut up, and I saw a lot of reactions. I can forgive the ignorant, but I will not forgive the gullible or the deliberate concussionists or orchestrators of evil. Right? One of the things that I stand for and eloquently speak for is responsibility and accountability. One of the best quotes I've heard on this journey is that let's continue to pray, or let's work that the cure that we are preferring doesn't become worse than the problem itself. That we do not have a bigger problem dealing with the supposed cure than the problem itself. Rotimi Amaechi is part of the problem that led us here. Except you are not aware, except you are ignorant, which of course I may not have all the time. There's so much to talk about Rotimi Amaechi. And while I do not have a problem with him joining forces with the coalition to getting us out of here, but the first thing that we want Rotimi Amaechi to do is to agree that he led us here. Rotimi Amaechi is part of the problem. Right from his issues with Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, like I've said countless times, Jonathan wasn't the best of president. But we cannot compare what we see these days with what Jonathan brought to the table. Conveniently, and that's why I cannot forgive people that, okay, I can forgive those that did not know, that went on to vote in 2015 and realized that we made a mistake. But you see, the perpetrators, the people, like it was said, people that were orchestrated, that we arranged, that we were called, that we were grouped together to get him out of government for any reason and bring it a dunce, a man that did not have any value, that was clueless, like Buhari into power. People like that should never be forgiven. And Rotimi Amaechi was part of that. The only reason why Rotimi Amaechi is talking, because I heard him say we are hungry, we want to start Tinubu. Rotimi Amaechi cannot be hungry. He cannot. He's only very, very desperate and ambitious for power. As much as I don't like Wike, but you cannot. Rotimi Amaechi has been in government since 1999, from being House Speaker to being governor for years, and became minister. Rotimi was Minister of Transport under Buhari, and while he would have concentrated to also help the south of Nigeria where he came from, Rotimi was building roads to Niger and Chad. And I don't understand why we forget. And this is why politicians do not take us serious in this country. We forget so easily. I know we need to get Tinubu out of office, but Rotimi Amaechi should just hide his head and work whatever he wants to do, put money into something and let it work. He should not be the one talking. He should not be the poster boy. He should not be the face. Rotimi is part of the problem. He's part of the problem. And except you are not aware, again, the only reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu is president of Nigeria today is because of Rotimi Amaechi's role and him and his friends in 2019. Buhari would have lost the election. And if there was going to be infractions and work done by INEC in making the elections work, we were ready to take that matter to court. INEC was already programmed to fail in conducting the 2019 elections. They were on their knees. But guess what? All the dream bulls that happened, and INEC saying that they don't have server. Before that, Walter Onogen, who was then CJN, that was appointed in 2017 after I think Mohammed left in 2017. 2016 or 2017. Walter Onogen became CJN. Walter Onogen was removed unceremoniously. It is on good record that Walter Onogen was removed because of a plan that was, whether it was an intel that was given to Amaechi or his friends or not, but just know, of course, that Amaechi led part of the move that got Walter Onogen out of office, because it was being said that Walter Onogen was strategically placed to help restore Atiku's mandate to him should the matter get to the Supreme Court, as it were. And all of this were done, and Rotimi Amaechi is going to come up. That's the only reason Tinubu is president. Because if Buhari had lost that election in 2019, which he didn't win actually, right? If he had lost that election in 2019, we would not be where we are now. Would have had an Atiku Obi presidency in 2019, and that would have been a new trajectory. It doesn't mean the miracles would have happened, but we will not be in this tight corner we are in. So Rotimi Amaechi should be excused from talking on behalf of the Nigerian people. He led us here. And like I said, there are many contributions. The hatred, the bitterness, is because you lost the APC primaries. And to the best of my understanding, you are not a Nigerian at heart. And I agree that we need to do anything to get Tinubu out of office. But it will be a coalition for Nigerians. And Nigerians talking on behalf of Nigerians. We will not allow some of these guys to continue to talk on our behalf. They detonate, they distort, they adulterate, they fake the particular anger of Nigeria. No, Rotimi should not be speaking on behalf of Nigeria. He should keep quiet. Stay behind and do your support, right? Get yourself, be a politician, but allow Nigerian people deal with the problem of Nigeria, which is we may have common enemy, but we are not fighting the same cause. Nigeria must know we are not fighting the same cause. And I have huge respect for Rotimi, but hear him say that we are no, calm down. Again, keep quiet, sir. And this is my final words. Nigerians must learn to place responsibility and accountability on the people that lead us, or people that say they want to lead us. Nigerians must learn to apologize when they are wrong. If Rotimi Amaechi begins whatever he wants to do now with apologizing to Nigeria for the role he played prior to 2015, what he did in 2019, we can begin to start from there. You cannot be minister under Buhari for 8 years. Did you not hear that Nyesom Wike was putting monies together for senators on voting in support of the emergency rule that was declared in Rivers State? What did Rotimi Amaechi do for 8 years in helping the South get a facelift? Which state in the South is proud today that they had a benefit of having a Rotimi Amaechi as minister, a key minister under Buhari, because he was part of the key component that led the coalition. So he brought a major block. Rotimi Amaechi led the NPDP, the new PDP governors, 5 of them that got into the APC. So it was a major. So all of the theatrics that happened, shenanigans that happened, Rotimi was quiet. He was enjoying his money. I know you are not hungry, sir. I know you are trying to gaslight us or feel as if you are part of us. No, sir, you are not part of us. And if there is anything Rotimi Amaechi needs to do first, is to apologize to the Nigerian people for the role he played in bringing that clueless, worthless, valueless dumb that should not have even been a gateman to Aso Rock to be president for 8 years. And then you are coming here to say that we are hungry. No, sir. Allow the Nigerian people, because it dents the anger. There's a way it punctures the representation of the Nigerian people, as though no, we don't want desperate, sinky politicians like Rotimi Amaechi to there's a word for it, to take over, connive, or to hijack the particular process of making Bola Tinubu a one-term president. Right? I don't want to choose between 2027 is not choosing between the devil and the deep blue sea. It is the Nigerian people choosing Nigeria over these self-serving politicians, and that's my truth, right? And again, I will say, Rotimi Amaechi, keep quiet.